So morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. We just stood out on the harbour front here outside our Harbour 360 hotel. And there's a celebrity summit which we'll be boarding in a few hours, and we spend the next week on there until we finish in Vancouver, Canada in another 7 nights time.
It'll be nice just to chill now and let somebody else be in charge of where we're going and
do the navigating.
What we're doing, yeah.
I must admit though, I'm a little bit sad to see the trip that we've been doing currently, because I do like being in control, doing his own thing, and it does kind of take it away from you a bit when you're on a ship. But I mean, I am definitely looking forward to going in. We are going to be visiting some fantastic destinations that you can't really travel to unless you're going by like rail or ship anyway. So far we've had the best time.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. We've met some really nice people.
Yeah.
Everybody's super friendly and helpful. So far, so good.
Yeah,
we've no hiccups.
No, we haven't. So yeah, well, let's get it, and we'll get packed. We'll get us bags. They're going to take us bags to the ship, which is again really helpful, just like they did with the train. And we'll see you later on. So we've just boarded the Celebrity Summit, guys, but first things first, we're just going to get a bite to eat in the buffet area before I show you any of the ship, and we'll take it from there. There's plenty of time yet before we set sail, so fuel up first is the way to go. Fueling up with a bit of beef and barbecued chicken and mashed potatoes. Looking over the port of Seward. Seward looking pretty beautiful from here with all the mountains in the background and the harbour. And then you can see right in the distance over there, that's the hotel we stayed in. Zoom in for Israel. And a few hours before we set sail. Yeah, before I get stuck into these videos, just time for a bit of grub, just to put us on. So we've got all the boring stuff out of the way with the safety information and assembly points and all that. And it's time to get us bearings on the ship. And we'll see out Seward for the final hours, as we don't actually depart while 8 PM. Deck 7102. Let's pick key cards up for the first time. Oh, I like it already. Ooh, nice and fresh. Look at this. This is our home for the next 7 nights. So welcome on board Celebrity Summit, folks. We have just checked into our stateroom here. Still early yet, we're still waiting on his luggage and everything. And we're not leaving, well, is it 8 PM, Claire?
8 PM tonight, yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 3:30 in the afternoon and that. So just to put you in picture for this cruise for a 7-night inside passage Alaska trip cost us £3,307, which is just over $4,000 for American friends. When we booked it, I think you'll know more about this than me, Claire.
We booked this before October 2023. Celebrity at that time did like a package deal where you got basic Wi-Fi, tips inclusive,
drinks,
basic a drinks package. It weren't like Royal Caribbean where you did add-ons. It were like a full package. From October 2023 they changed that and they broke it all down, so you then had to pay tips separate, Wi-Fi separate, but because we booked prior to that,
we got it all in one price,
that we kept that offer. So obviously after that now it's totally different. We've upgraded the drinks package to premium. We did that on Black Friday and got a good deal. $117 for both of us for the entire trip, which was a bargain. There were a bit of a thing about Celebrity changing the drinks packages, as in they did take some drinks off and changed them all around a bit. So the premium package, you actually didn't get as much as what you used to.
To be fair, so when we booked it back in that time before, it's just more simple. That price I've just told you, we've got everything apart from Claire upgraded us on that good deal.
Premium.
And that just basically means you can get like aged whiskies, you know, reserved rums.
There's just not as much variation as what there used to be, and I think people that went with Celebrity, you know, have been loyal members, were a bit put out by that. But we've never been with Celebrity before.
First time.
It's our first time, so it's by the by to us. We're premium. We're allowed, I think it's up to $17 a drink. Whether it's for the better or not, I don't know. We'll see.
And anyway, we've got a great little stateroom. I mean, I'll put this in a separate video like I normally would, but it's a lovely remodelled stateroom. So this ship, Celebrity Summit, is a 20-year-old ship. But in the last couple of years it got remodelled. As you can see, it looks a lot more modern than like your average cabin, especially on Royal Caribbean. It's a much better ship with the way it's laid out and everything.
More modern.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though it's an old ship. But also, just a quick note, the Wi-Fi that you can upgrade to is the new
Starlink. Actually, Elon Musk Starlink.
You know, wants to use Wi-Fi's and wants to upgrade to premium.
$202, I think it was for the whole trip, which is a lot.
If you want to upgrade, and that's the Wi-Fi that you get.
But apparently Starlink now is on like 500 cruise ships. They are not messing about with that service at all.
And I'm surprised that it's already on this one. We've been an old ship.
Yeah, so we'll get them details out of the way, guys. Don't want to waffle on too much. What I will do, though, is I'll take you quickly through the itinerary of this 7-night cruise. This is like day 7 of this trip for us, so you guys who are just tuning in now, I've already put a lot of content up from its previous time in Seattle, in Anchorage, in Seward, the railroad. So this 7 nights, so day 1 we're here, we leave at 8 PM, and then tomorrow, day 2, we're at sea, but we visit the Hubbard Glacier for a few hours, which is a really cool glacier. That's going to be interesting. Day 3 we head to Juneau, which is the capital of Alaska. Day 4 is Skagway. Day 5 we'll be going to the Icy Strait Point, and then that'll be followed on day 6 by Ketchikan. And then after that, day 7 we'll be at sea before finishing in Vancouver, Canada. So it's going to be an epic journey on this ship, and I did say a while ago that I've got 1 cruise left in me, and we did say we wanted to do this. We did the Norwegian fjords. The last 2 cruises, including this, what we've done, are very much itinerary based. I'm not going to be one of these people that's cruising all the time, and we said this is going to be the last big final cruise that we do. Anything after this, if we do a cruise, and it's like
last minute thing.
Yeah, and I'll not be vlogging it, so for me this will be the last time I vlog a cruise probably. So yeah, we're definitely going to enjoy this one. So that being said, we're going to wait for us luggage, and we're going to get ready, freshen up, and then we'll show you around. We'll
got a meal booked.
Yeah, got a meal booked, and then we've got there's a for regular viewers, guys. There's a casino, and we'll always keep you in front with what we spend, what we don't spend. I like to tell you everything throughout this journey. We try to explain all the expenditure and all that stuff, and I think it just makes it easy for people who are trying to research these kind of trips. That's what we look for, you know, the costs of things and stuff like that. So
any questions, just ask, put them in comments, and we'll try and answer them best we can. I mean, we're not massive cruisers, you know, we're not experts on it. Like there's some vloggers that just that's all they do. We're not at all, and we don't claim to be. But we will try and help with any experience that we've come across ourselves.
And as usual, guys, you know, if I get out wrong, just let me know in comments. I'm not bothered. I pronounce things wrong all the time. I get things wrong. It's just how we do. But I try my best to get the good shots. I try my best to show you how it looks from our perspective. And with that being said, Claire, let's get on with it. We're a few hours before we set sail, and we're just waiting for his bags. Let's go. And we're just still here in Seward, Alaska. A little bit loud because there's all the forklifts loading and whatnot, but a lot of people still boarding over here. We'll get his luggage, we'll freshen up, and then we'll start this trip. So just as we finished making that clip, his case has turned up just on time. And just one other thing and all in this manual, we can get complimentary continental breakfast as part of the packages delivered to the room as well, so there's always that if we need it. So Claire's just sorting out the suitcases back in the cabin. She likes me to keep her away for that kind of thing. And we're still here in Seward, Alaska. These scenes just are amazing, and we've got 7 days of this on this ship. I'm just on the top deck, just taking it in. There's hardly anybody up here. They're all filling up the bars already. I'm not in a rush. We'll get stuck into that later. It's going to be a bit more relaxing instead of doing a lot of running about. I do like doing what we've just done over the last few days, though. It's my kind of thing, that is. But yeah, I'm going to get a few shots on board while Claire's getting ready. And then I'll have a shower, join her, and we'll head out for food, set sail. And I'm sure over the next 7 days you're going to see a hell of a lot more scenery like this. And as usual, I'll capture it the best I can. You'll notice here at Seward that the ship has to reverse out, then spin around before it can set sail. A little bit of a tight area that it's in. So we're going out. 7:30 reservation in what they call the Cosmopolitan Restaurant on the ship, which is 2 decks, which is like the main dining room. And might hit a couple of bars, Claire, what are you saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, yeah, might do a bit of gambling, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see you down on the decks. These elevators on the midship are quite cool actually. They run down the side like a glass elevator. There it is. And see outside, there's the lifeboats. Deck 4 it is. So there's some really cool bars and everything on this ship. We're just going through what they call the rendezvous lounge right now. But I will take time out in this video to show you everything on board as I go, because I'm going to link this day up with tomorrow, because we're just at sea tomorrow and there's only going to be the Hubbard Glacier to see. So I'll link these two up into one, and I'll make sure I show you all the bars and the restaurants so you can get a good look at the ship. Cosmopolitan for his first night, Claire. We've got a great table looking straight on the Seward. We might be sat here while we set sail. Perfect. Considering how big this restaurant is, we've got a perfect table. And if you come in here every night, they keep same table for you, so that's decent. Complimentary bread and 3 different butters. Just going on to the menu here actually, it's a little bit like Royal Caribbean, so we've got all these entrees, including sirloin steak, that they'll change up every day. And this one right here, the classic, that'll be the same every day. So yeah.
This is really garlicky.
What are you fancying to eat, Claire?
Caesar salad and roasted pork loin.
Oh, lovely job. I'm gonna go shrimp cocktail, sirloin steak, rare. Let's go. Players to the first one.
Cheers.
Ching ching. Straight on the Sauvignon. I got a little bit of footage of an eagle earlier, if you noticed, in Seward, and one has literally just flown straight past this window. I couldn't believe it. It looks absolutely awesome. probably going to go for the shrimp cocktail, but I do love the French onion soup, so I will compare this to some of the favourites I've had in the past. Claire's on something she very rarely has, that's a joke. Caesar salad over there.
I love Caesar salad.
So she loves the Caesar salad. This is one of the cool things about the main dining room, how it's part of your ticket price, all this food's complimentary, and you always get really good options like this as well. But as that's happening, we are manoeuvring, and the ship has to reverse out of this dock. As you can see, we're very slightly turning, so in a moment we'll have the town side and the harbour side of Seward at this window before it moves forward and onward to the next destination. Trying to look at dessert menu. I'm thinking an apple pie and ice cream. Fat apple pie here and some ice cream. Claire's gone for the old creme brulee. And we've been sailing now for 10 minutes or so. And the cool thing is, while we're on this trip, it doesn't get dark while real late. It's nearly 9 PM right now. And we're going to get these scenes for miles by the look of this. So again, the word awesome on this trip's probably going to get overused. Where it's always happening is the Martini bar. It's got the ice top, a specialty martinis which we get included in our package. Claire's been keen to try this one. We're in the Martini bar. This is very lively. Me and Claire have got 2 tall glasses right here, and Claire just informed me that you can't get these tall drinks on a standard drinks package. It just comes in a really small glass and it's cheaper liquor. Because we're on the premium, all of the tall, more expensive ones are part of the package, so we can have any drink we want on this one, yeah? Up to $17. Okay. Makes sense. Looks decent. I had a Manhattan the other day, and let's get it. It's a legit casino, Claire, considering. What do you reckon? It's got some good games in here, yeah, definitely. Lightning links in corner, next to Buffalo. Well, look what it ain't. It's only got to offer more puff on ship. That's all we need. Claire's straight in purse. I didn't film this one because we're only playing 75 cents, but Claire did a banging job of getting a few mansions on that bonus. But yeah, we're only minimum bet in a minute, you know. Sinking in slowly after his Martini bar action. And I'm losing my bloody voice. Slow him down, brother. We'll have a $50 minor, blue-eyed boy. Let's go. 11, 18, minor, let's go. Mini, let's go, minor. Push, that's not bad for a 75 cent bet though, Claire. $83, not too bad. We'll take it on the first bonus on ship all day long. And Claire started with an $100 stake. Got a nice little line it for 36 there. you guys who are just here for Alaska videos, you might want to skip these bits, because we do like to play some slot machines, as our regular Vegas viewers all know, but just skip these bits if you're just here for the Alaska trip, because we might end up in here most evenings on the ship. From Huff and Puff, and we're on Dancing Drums Prosperity. We've got the Prosperity bonus, which is actually the first time we've had this bonus. We're only on a minimum bet, but we're doing all right actually. There you go again, on an 88-cent bet. This is not bad at all, and we've re-triggered once. The craps table behind us are rolling them in every spin, and they are going crazy over here. Wait, we've got one more spin, but we'll take $65 on a 88-cent bet all day. A little bit, yeah. So we're finished at what, 66? That's not too bad. Not too bad. Well done, Claire. Claire's hitting him again. She's not doing bad. We just moved on to Ultimate Firelink on a dollar spin and won $87.70. Not a bad little bonus, really. That we're still in it. We're doing quite well. We're above water. We're 52 up. We'll take a full screen of Jack's. $50 on a dollar spin. Let's go. Dragon Link. That's alright for a dollar bet. We're still in it. We're still in it. So we come out of the casino. Unfortunately, we didn't build on that win. We ended up coming away with just $50, so we're just a $50 loss. A little bit extra for tomorrow, but
every machine gave us a bonus.
Oh yeah, we had loads of bonuses. We had a good game, a good laugh, and the guys on the craps table were absolutely killing it. We're stocked up on waters. It's quite late now. It's nearly midnight, but it's still quite light outside. So I'll see you up in the room before we head into tomorrow. Oh, turn down service. Oh, chocolates on pillow. We'll have a bit of that, won't we?
All of them.
Whoa, stay! That's
all
ridiculous.
Of them.
Absolute cheek of it. So yeah, we're going to go back to bed now and wake up for tomorrow. We'll be heading for the Hubbard Glacier tomorrow, which will offer some amazing views. And we'll link this up into tomorrow. I'm going to head out on balcony to see how rough it is, because we have got a bit of a sway on. So remind me, Claire, because I can't remember, but did we get turn down service on Royal Caribbean?
No.
No?
No, you don't get
okay,
that.
I don't remember.
You don't get chocolates on your pillow, I'd remember that. And you didn't get chocolates on your pillow.
Well, I don't see any
no, you
towel
don't get
art.
You don't see any chocolates now because I've eaten.
Oh, that's handy, isn't it? So I don't get any towel elephants or chocolate, clearly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a look what's going off on balcony. Let's go. Oh, shit, it's fresh out here. Woo! Whoa! Okay, folks, that's enough to say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. That's enough of that I can take, Claire. That door's getting shut. So just climbing into bed, and we're right there on the Gulf of Alaska, heading towards the Hubbard Glacier. That's why it's feeling a bit choppy. When we get up into those areas, it'll probably steady down, as we'll be on the inside passage between quite a few of the islands. Steady away. All that's left now is time. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to deep in the Gulf of Alaska. We're steaming towards Glacier Bay area, and this afternoon we'll be heading towards the Hubbard Glacier. Unfortunately, I didn't sleep that much last night. I only had about 3 hours sleep. It's not that it's bothering me or anything, but just the rockiness. I just couldn't nod off properly. Yeah. Oh, the hub's gone. Definitely a little bit cool out here. Yeah, let's get the day going. Start with a bit of breakfast. So we're going to start with a bit of breakfast in the Oceanview cafe, which is the buffet of the ship. Washes hands. It's actually alright in here. We had lunch in here yesterday, it's not too bad. Hello, hi. Busy in here this morning. Like I said, we ate in here yesterday, and one of the things I've noticed about this buffet on these celebrity ships, because I'm guessing it's the same on them all, is it doesn't matter what station you go to, you don't serve yourself, the staff still serve it to you. And clearly, like, well, I'd rather serve myself, but personally, I think it's not a bad thing because it creates less mess, and you know, there's hundreds of people come through these places. And you know what it's like, some people make a mess, they mix things in and this stuff goes everywhere, but yeah, I don't really think it's a bad thing as such that they're serving it to you. I'm going to go with some salmon eggs Benedict, I think, and this young man over here will make it fresh for you. Nice little breakfast in there, smoked salmon bagels just to put me on. Ooh, chilly up here. I'm just going to have a little tour about on the ship, kick back. Claire's going to get like a coffee and a cake from the coffee shop and what have you. It's going to be a few hours before we get anywhere of interest outside of the ship. So I'm going to use this point to show you about a little bit more. So here on the Celebrity Summit, folks, there's all the food options, and this is what you get as part of your ticket price. And of course, on top of all that, you've got the places that come at an extra cost. So here are the premium restaurants. Obviously, after all the restaurants, you're going to want to have a drink, and there's quite a few bars on this ship. So here are all the bars on the Celebrity Summit. actually got a really big shopping section, this ship, considering its size. It's already high-end things, I can tell. It's quite a lot of shopping, Claire, isn't it, to be fair, considering. Yeah. Not something I'm too bothered about, we'll pass through, but I'm sure Claire will be in here at some point.
It showed up after a major El Nino. That's Mother Nature filling in holes.
It's kind of cool in the theatre through the day, actually. They do like educational, like seminar type things about Alaska and Wales and stuff, so it's not just being used in the evenings. They take advantage of it in daytime as well, for things like that, for people who are interested. People are as well, it's full of people in there, so. A couple of coffee stands as well, where you get complimentary coffee. You also get complimentary cakes as well, anything out of there. You can only have like regular coffee on the normal drinks package. You have to have that premium package to get specialty coffee, is that right?
Like, your lattes and your ones with syrups and all them different coffees.
Okay.
Specialty teas and things, you have to have premium.
Okay.
You can have them, but charge you.
Okay.
There's a menu.
So
There's
you're
menus
more...
on tables telling you how much.
So it's a little bit more limited than I thought when it comes to the standard package then. So I'm guessing you're glad you upgraded then, aren't you? Because you shouldn't have to mess about things like that.
I wanted to upgrade because I liked having my lattes. $5 for a latte.
As Claire's just pointed out, so he includes all these like specialty coffees here and everything as well then. So like cocktail ones, so yeah. Seems there's a lot more to that deluxe drinks version than I thought. So yeah, I'm just in Cellar Masters where they do like some better wines and better spirits. I've just got me some Captain and Coke to put me on. Yeah, they've got a lot of they've got a few like aged whiskies and whatnot, and fortified wines and different bits and pieces. Quite a cool bar. I've got it to myself at a minute. There's only me, Claire, and a couple of other people in here. Claire's going ultimate filing crazy. We're on 10 cents, $2 spins. We've got some decent numbers up here. We haven't hit the jackpot yet, but that miner would be nice at 441. Yes, one more, come on. You can do it. Yes, good numbers these. We're literally only having a quick play before we get to Hubbard Glacier. We're like $50. We're on 53 before we got this, so this is really welcoming actually. We're gonna get plenty off this one. It's a $50 ticket that we brought back last night. One more spin after this, Claire. Still decent, that. Let's go. Tot them up. This is 10 cents, guys. Nice. $177, Boschka. Now we are up from 50 to 230. So we're going to get off in a moment, and we're well up. We've just won another $62 off. But what we're going to do, we're going to play 10 cents at $5 a spin down to $200 and then take it, because we've got to go soon anyway. So we're going to spend $90 at $5 a spin. Go and hit them, Claire, and we'll come back to you if we get one. Here we are. Boop, boop, boop. Guys, we're on $5 a spin. Claire's hitting it. And we're down to 227, so we're well up on $5 a spin. Come on, hit a big one. Where's them at, start? That's a bad start. Those of you who follow the Vegas videos will know what's up. We did really well on this game at the end of the last trip. Oh, I got a bit of a line at there as well with toolboxes. And we're up to 20 on them. Come on, hats, where you at? Ah, it's just not good enough. We need some gold houses at least. 4, 2 more left. No good. Yes, re-trigger. Still ain't got a gold house yet though. We've done really well. We weren't even going to come in, but we thought we'd pass a bit of time before we go to Glacier. But that's it. We haven't got any gold houses, but we've got a few wooden ones. Come on, you blue-eyed boy. This is a really good bonus considering we're at 50. Blow him down, brother. Yes, not too bad. Don't forget it's 10 cent Dean on. 20, 20, 20, 15, 15. Not the best on $5, but we're still taking $122.50. Hit it, Claire. We already had 20 odd and win as well, so we've gone from 50 to 369. What a little session of gambling we're having here on the Celebrity Summit. We'll take it from 50. So yeah, that was definitely a nice little bonus win in casino, because we weren't going to go in, and we're just nipped up to the room because we're getting ready. We're going to go back down in a second, because we're in fact in front of us we are hitting a bit of land, so it's not going to be long before we start arriving inside the Hubbard Glacier. And hopefully, if it's a nice-ish day, it looks a bit hazy at the moment, we can get some really cool shots of that, because it looks epic. The Hubbard Glacier is ginormous, so hopefully we get to see a good angle. And ship's going to stay there 2 or 3 hours, and it'll turn round. You get to see from all angles and everything. So we're just arriving at the Hubbard Glacier. It's a little bit misty and a bit foggy today, unfortunately, but we've got options from his balcony, from deck 4 on the walkways up on deck 11, but also we can cut through some staff quarters via the theatre to get to the helipad as well. People can come and go and do that, so that's going to be interesting. And they also do a bit of a commentary with some expert guy who walks you through it, but it's just coming up in front of us, so we'll start checking it out. There's a smaller boat pulling in here. That's for people who want to take an excursion to get even closer to the glacier. It's not an icebreaker, this ship, but it can go through a lot of the loose ice apparently. Hubbard Glacier is just here behind me. This area, it's just absolute scenes, even though the weather's not great. It's unreal. It's absolute scenes, this. I didn't expect to see all this in all its glory, especially with all the ice floating through. I just didn't think the ship would take you this close, so bonuses on top of bonuses this trip. Apparently the different captains have probably turned around by now according to what they just said, but this is something else. This is our balcony, just checking it out before we go to the front to see the actual glacier itself, but you ain't going to do things like this many times in your life, so I'm slapping it up. It's awesome. So we're just hot-footing it through the theatre here on deck 5, and this is how you get to the helipad. You have to go through the staff quarters, which is pretty interesting in itself, but the position he's got the ship in now is fantastic. And here we are, straight through deck quarters. Oh, this looks treacherous. So, Hubbard Glacier, Claire, blew me away, I'll not lie.
It's amazing, everything we've seen is amazing.
I'm just a bit lost for words, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, where do you go and see something like that?
It's quite overwhelming, this trip, in a way, sometimes, isn't it? We're just like,
Sights that you see.
we're getting all the best weather, and This is crazy, man, you know. Because today I just thought, oh, it's just a sea day, you'll see glacier in background. And here we are, right in the thick of it, on helipad. It's just awesome. I'm using that word far too much this trip, Claire, but you know me, I repeat this a lot anyway, don't be hassling me in comments about it.
Do you live in Vegas?
Do I live in Vegas? No, I'm from England.
Oh, you're from England?
I go to Vegas a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. The front of the ship's right there. Just making most of it on here because he's going to start turning round soon. And I'll check the glacier out one more time. We're just turning around, leaving the glacier now. Just got all these mountains on this side, and we're going to be heading to Zhiyun, where we'll get there tomorrow. So we're just going to freshen up now, enjoy the rest of the evening, and anything of interest we'll put in the end of this vlog. And on a fantastic day to see all that. So we're all glaciered out, Claire. It's time to have some food, finish off the evening, and don't forget, we won loads of money earlier, so we're going to have a go at that and all.
Have a go.
See what happens. So we decided to come all the way up to the Sky Lounge to start off a couple of drinks. We've literally got the place to ourselves. Claire's gone for an Aquarius, I believe. Is that right, Claire?
Yeah.
What's that then? I'm going to have a Sierra Nevada Pale. Claire's on the Aquarius, which is a tequila-based drink. They're out of the Sierra Nevada, but I've got this IPA. Looks dead right. Get that poured. So cheers to that, Claire.
Cheers.
Nice. And Hubbard Glacier, success. Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, we're just going to relax now because we've got a big day at Zhiyun tomorrow.
We're kind of lying, we don't get there till 11:30.
Yeah, it works out alright actually. I don't get there at 11:30, but we don't leave while about 9 o'clock at night.
I didn't look what time we left.
Yeah, about 9 o'clock. We've got loads of time. So most of these stops we have at these ports, we have got a good amount of time. So, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy this and then we're going to get something to eat. That IPA with dogger. I'm not having one of them again. I've gone for a shrimp cocktail. Claire thought she'd test out a Caesar salad, see if she likes them. You know, maybe before mains come. I've gone for the T-bone of lamb. I like a bit of lamb. Looks pretty good, that though. No slow-mo shot on this one. Just gonna voice it over for you. What you got there, Claire?
Scampi, tagliatelle.
Oh, looks nice.
It's nice, yeah.
Oh, tuck in, enjoy. Now, joint casino, sinking a few. Claire's on mimosa. She's a bit of a mimosa action, aren't you, Claire?
I'm a mimosa fan.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to stick some winnings in here. If we were to burn through 200 tonight with no winnings, we'd still be even for the day, so we can't complain. So we're going to have one quick blast before bed and a big day tomorrow. Whoa. It's fresh, Claire, out there at midnight. That's the first 2 days done on Celebrity Summit. Obviously, Hubbard Glacier was the highlight of that. And tomorrow is the bread and butter of the cruise because it's the first of 4 stops. Should be cool. Just in case you were wondering, that 200 just went straight down the pan. I must have put 100 in Huff and Puff and it lasted me 5 minutes. But we're still even for the day with that. A little bit up actually from today. But yeah, good day. Loved the glacier. But we're going to get some sleep now because we're getting up in the morning to head into Zhiyun, and we're looking forward to it. First of 4.
Yeah, see what tomorrow brings.
Okay, so with that being said, guys, we shall see you in the next one. Take care.
We don't worry about sea.